With the Delhi blast case, raids on locations emerged during an interrogation of a doctor's module. NIA teams from New Delhi are carrying out raids since early morning. Teams headed by Deputy SP rank officer of the NIA is leading these raids. So NIA carrying out raids at 3 locations in South Kashmir in connection with the Delhi Red Fort blast case. Our colleagues are joining us from the ground for more updates on that story. Zeenat, my colleague, is now joining us from Kashmir. Also, Gursimran is joining us from Jammu. If I could come to you first, Zeenat, what are the updates regarding the NIA raids that are ongoing in South Kashmir?
See, this is a raid that is taking place at the Anantnag, South Kashmir. This is where the NIA team, along with the J&K police, the Anantnag police is coordinating with them along with the CRPF. But the important development that has come here is that Dr. Adil, along with Jasir Wani, because yesterday we reported that Jasir's this residence is being raided by the NIA late evening yesterday, and today the Jasir is accompanying along with Dr. Adil to this NIA team in Anantnag, because this is the jungles of the upper forest belt of Anantnag where the dots are being connected by the NIA, because the NIA has taken over the case and they are trying to generate more and more details and connecting dots as far as the Red Fort blast is concerned. Now what the NIA has got from Jasir as well as from Adil, that is the part of investigation, and that investigation has helped the NIA to reach the Anantnag, the upper jungles of the Mutton Anantnag area. Because see, as far as the terrorist movement or their logistic support or the terror module comes, most of these terrorists usually provide, prefer their presence in the upper belts, because at times it is difficult for the security forces to come to these points. Usually, whether they were having the terror hideout, whether more ammunition has been dumped there, or they were providing a kind of a hideout, they are showing now to the NIA. That is the part of the investigation. But yesterday, the Jasir's residence was raided by the NIA late night in the Kazigund area, and today Jasir along with Dr. Adil is accompanying NIA in the jungles of Anantnag. Dr. Adil, as far as Dr. Adil is concerned, he come from Kulgam, and then he was the one who was arrested first by the Srinagar police, because Maulvi Irfan gave the name of Dr. Adil to Srinagar police when they were arrested, when they were found pasting the posters of Jaish-e-Mohammed. And then from Adil's locker in GMC Anantnag, that AK-47 was recovered. That was one of the main leads that Srinagar police has generated. Now we see that the NIA court has already extended the remand to these people. There are 7 number in the custody as far as the Red Fort blast is concerned. The one is Adil, the Jasir, who's also accompanying them. We see the Muzammil, who comes from Koil, Pulwama, Dr. Shaheen, and 2 more boys. And we have also seen in the recent past that many overground workers were picked up, whether it was the AC technician from the Batmalu who has provided this rifle to Dr. Adil is also in the custody of Srinagar police. They all will be charged sheeted in this case. So if we can now say that the entire conspiracy, the way NIA is conducting the raids in the Kashmir Valley as far as the Red Fort blast is concerned, so it is an indigenous movement that we see in this present case, because most of the boys who were involved in this, the 95% comes from the South Kashmir, because and also the kind of action that has come against the terrorists from the J&K administration, that as far as Dr. Omar is concerned, the suicide bomber who was involved in the Red Fort blast, his house in Pulwama was demolished by the J&K administration. It was a clear message that terrorist movement and this kind of acts will not be tolerated, and the family too will have to see the repercussions of the terror act. So presently the NIA taking the raids in Mutton Anantnag, where we are seeing in the visuals, because we were the first one to break the visuals of Dr. Adil, who was accompanying this NIA team. And now the Jasir Bilal Wani, his father, did self-immolation couple of weeks back at first at his home, then he was shifted to SMHS and later to Skims, where he succumbed. So Jasir Wani is a student. He comes from the Levdora there. He was also arrested interested, and he was helping them in carrying the drone kind of attacks, because the kind of drone that was recovered from Jasir Wani, and he has also been taken into the custody, and also his remand period was extended recently. So two of the main important accused in the entire case are now accompanying NIA as far as the search in Anantnag forest is concerned.
All right, let's also get all the updates from Gursimran, who is joining us from Jammu. Gursimran, a very good morning. So as far as the Delhi terror blast case is concerned, what are the updates that are coming in from Jammu?
See, what we are picking up from the agency sources that their raids are underway at the 3 locations. It's not only in the Anantnag district, but also in the Kulgam district, Kazikund, where the house of Dr. Adil is. That has too been raided by the agency since morning. What we have picked up that the prior notice that was conveyed to the authorities in Jammu and Kashmir, the law enforcement agencies, including the CRPF and Jammu and Kashmir police, that they will be carrying out the searches at the location of 2 of the part of this entire doctor module. That was Jasir Bilal Wani and of Dr. Adil. And why this forest area has been searched, when we asked them, it was told that there have been some inputs that have been received, because the last 1 year's location of the Jasir Bilal Wani and also of the Dr. Adil, that has thoroughly been searched, since Jasir Bilal Wani was the one who was not only part of this module but was planning a larger conspiracy by carrying out the drone-based attack similar to what has happened at the Jammu Air Force Station in 2022. So a similar kind of attack was being planned by Jasir Bani in the Kashmir as well, in the national capital. So that is also being searched, and few of their safe hideouts or the locations where they used to meet and conspire against the Union of India, that is being thoroughly searched by the National Investigating Agency. What we are being told that there are possibilities of some subsequent searches that will also follow, because since morning the searches have only taken place in the twin districts of Anantnag and Kulgam. But it is believed that based on some inputs that have been received, there will be some more searches, though for now there has not been any recovery that has been done by the National Investigation Agency. But based on the investigation that they have carried out over last couple of weeks, they are very sure that some recoveries will also be made, because what has happened that they were using these far-off locations inside the forest as their meeting point, a safe hideout for them where they can meet, they can conspire, they can actually hatch this entire conspiracy, and this go unnoticed, because these are the dense forests that usually are not manned by the security forces. So these were actually their bases, the temporary basis where they operated, and now the agency is looking into. What we are being told that this is the first set of raids. The subsequent raids will also follow, that will have the presence of other accused in this case as well. And also it is not only restricted to this, because NIA has taken over the accused from the Jammu and Kashmir police. So J&K police parallel investigation is also going on, with the SIA stepping in the Faridabad explosive recovery, because that was the base of this entire module. So that is also being worked upon by the State Investigation Agency, and both the agencies, that is the National Investigation Agency and the State Investigation Agency, they are working in coordination with each other, because every input that is being generated by the SIA is being shared by the NIA, and vice versa is also being done, so that both the cases can be worked upon, and this entire doctor module can be traced back to its root.
Absolutely. Gursimran, stay with us. We will go back to Zeenat. Zeenat, now the NIA had conducted raids just a week back, and again the NIA raids are going on in south of Kashmir. What is the way ahead, and how long are these NIA raids going to continue for the day today?
See, as far as the NIA raid is concerned, because they have brought the 2 important suspects or the accused in this entire module as far as the Red Fort blast is concerned, and the kind of recovery that was made during the Faridabad raids. Now the NIA has got them in South Kashmir. This is their hometown, their own bastion, and we are picking that some of the recoveries have also been made in the Mutton area. This is the Anantnag's upper forest belt where the recoveries had made, and now the NIA team along with the forensic teams, they are present there and they are examining the entire material. So this is one of the important leads, that the recoveries have been made during the raids today being conducted by the NIA in the Anantnag district, where the 2 accused, one is Dr. Adil, who is from Kulgam, the another Jasir Bilal Wani, again coming from the Kulgam, the Kazigund area. He too is present there. He's accompanying the NIA in these raids, because as I said that the custody lies with the NIA, and they have been interrogated about their movements, about the logistics support about their connections in Kashmir as well across the border. So on the basis of the information that they have generated during the interrogation period, now they have got the NIA at the very place where the recoveries have been made and the searches on all. See, it depends that the kind of recoveries and how more inputs that they have provided to the NIA team, whether more material will come out from this. So as of now, the raids are on in South Kashmir's Anantnag, where you have the accused Dr. Adil as well as the Jasir Bilalwani accompanying the team of NIA along with Anantnag police and the CRPF.
All right, Zeenat, thank you so much, and Gursimran also, thank you so much for joining us and sharing all the updates on that.